Good day, everybody. This is Mark Randall with A2. Welcome to today's training. We're going to talk about today the Schedule of Benefit Plan. This is a great little plan put out by Guaranteed Trust Life Insurance Company. As you probably heard by now, they're an old company. We've worked with them quite a while. We're very happy with them. They're a great niche product company. Family owned, the whole shot out there. The Schedule of Benefits Plan is actually the precursor of critical care. We're using it in states that we don't have critical care approved right now, and you don't need to be embarrassed to sell this plan. Actually, when this plan first came out, we sold a truckload of this policy because it's a great little plan for seniors out there. This is not only giving us the idea of the concept for critical care, by the way, we want it the way they were doing it, the way they were making it happen. You know, this is to fill the gaps in traditional health plans that we see out there, and it's good, solid coverage for your clients. The need for this product is very clear. As we look at critical illness as a whole today, we're seeing how severely a need this is to the average family. You know, your lifetime risk of developing cancer is 1 in 2 for men or 1 in 3 for women. Approximately 1 million Americans suffer a heart attack every year. Each heart attack costs a minimum of $150,000. We have 931,000 people that actually suffered a stroke in 2001. You know, I had a hard time getting good numbers in that area. I don't know why. But the bottom line is the numbers that the early warning healthcare came out and told us was, the University of Utah Health Services, is that 43% of overall costs are indirect costs. This is the need for critical illness insurance as it all kind of started out there. The solution was a Schedule of Benefits plan that covered you for cancer, heart attack, and stroke, the 3 major claims that occur in critical illness today, and package that with 100% return of premium. I'll tell you what, makes for a tough little plan out there. The key features of this plan is simple. We pay the benefits directly to the client. It's paid in addition to any other insurance company coverage they have. We offer 4 different plans to the client, each one going up a little bit in the value of the benefits. You can write it individual or family coverage. There's no lifetime maximum on benefits. It's guaranteed renewable for life. You can put the heart attack and stroke rider since the basic plan is a cancer plan. It has an express pay lump sum benefit available if you want it, return a premium, and it does have waiver premium. Here's how it works. I'm going to use to start out here the cancer one, okay? In the event your client has anything occur to them that's a covered event, all of these numbers mean up to because it's kind of based on which option you have. If you have Plan A, that's going to be a lower dollar amount than Plan D is going to be. Hospital confinement, if I go Plan D, I can go all the way up to $410 a day for days 1 through 90. So right off the bat, if the client goes in the hospital, he's going to collect a benefit for every day he's in the hospital. Then they also have a daily room benefit too. For the first 70 days of hospital confinement, they get an extra up to, again, $300 per day. Now, if they end up in the hospital for more than 90 days, they qualify for $600 per day. I can add inflation to that hospital benefit. It's $20 a day, bumping up for the first 5 years. Inpatient drugs, up to $50 a day. Attending doctor, $40 per day. Attending nurse, $125. As you can see when you go through this list, it basically says, any of these things happen, we're going to pay you some benefit here. And I go to the next page, it's going to continue on. Radiation, chemotherapy, I got $300 a day, $500 on the first day. If I need breast reconstruction, blood, plasma, skilled nursing, home care and recovery, every single little benefit's got the dollar amount that it's going to pay for. And this all packages together to a benefit to your client. Okay? Remember one thing, it's a cash benefit. There's no restrictions on how your client uses the money. One thing I really like about this plan is the family member logic. If I have somebody that's coming in from a long distance away to stay with me when I'm in the hospital, it'll pay for it. Same thing with the patient transportation down here. Up to $2,500 for my daughter to fly back in from LA. If she has to bring her and the kids home to see me because I'm in the hospital with a critical illness, that's a pretty neat benefit to have. As I told you before, there's options A through D. Just want to clarify a little bit how this works. Remember I told you $410 a day for hospital. Well, you can see if I got plan A, it's only 100. Plan B is 180, C is 250, and plan D is 410. The dollar amounts will shift depending upon which option you have on every one of the benefit areas. Once I have the cancer plan, I add the heart attack and stroke rider to it, and again it has the 4 options that we talked about. If I want to, I can put what's called express pay in the plan, which means I can add a lump sum dollar amount for a first diagnosis of cancer. I can go anywhere up to $10,000. If I have the heart attack and stroke rider and the express pay rider, I'll also get a lump sum benefit upon the diagnosis of heart attack or stroke. The cost of this option is going to vary depending upon the age and the amount of the benefit that you choose for the client. Return of premium, this is what I really like about this plan. If you buy this plan and you add return of premium and look at the additional cost, up to 41%. That's pretty cheap when you compare it to long-term care policies now. It says we'll return 100% of your premiums upon death or cancellation once the rider's been enforced for either 20 years or until you reach age 75, whichever's earlier. Now look at what this says. It says if we want to cash this in on cancellation here, I can get all my money back at any time after 20 years. Or if I wanted to, I could keep paying it and have the coverage, and when I die, it'll refund all the premiums to my heirs. Pretty neat concept once you think about it, okay? This, if the rider's issued between the ages of 65 and 79, it's a 100% of premiums returned upon death or cancellation once it's been enforced for at least 10 years, okay? So when you look at the return of premium, this is a pretty nice little benefit to add on this policy. As you can see, a nice, simple, easy plan. If you have any questions, please call Golden Care USA, 1-800-842-7799. Thank you.